just start to trim. Hair is pretty much styled now, so all I have to do is just let it dry. Cutting my ends is probably the best thing ever for my hair right now. It just looks so refreshed and revitalized and rejuvenated. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to show you guys how I trim my ends. A lot of people say you shouldn't even cut your own ends, you should leave it up to a professional, but I know what I'm doing. I've been cutting my own ends for a really long time. How often should you cut your ends? So this is actually different for everybody. I do believe how often you trim your ends is based upon how often you manipulate or damage your hair. So if you're the person who perms, dyes, do a lot of chemical treatments to your hair, anything that manipulates the natural texture of your hair, you would trim your ends way more often than somebody who doesn't do any of that at all. I've dyed my hair in the past, but that was years ago. I never perm my hair, literally don't do anything to my hair. Also, I don't straighten my hair. I haven't flat ironed my hair in probably over a year now. How often I trim my ends may not be as often as somebody who does a lot of damage to their hair. I like to trim my ends at least once to twice a year. The best way to have length retention if you have very healthy hair is to just leave it alone. If you're not damaging the hair, more than likely you're not having that many split ends that often. So if your ends aren't split that often, what's the point of trimming them every 2 weeks or every 2 months just because someone said that's what you should do? Your hair is always growing, but the key to having long hair is being able to retain and maintain the length that you have. Just because someone says you should trim every other month, every 6 weeks, twice a month, that's nonsense if you have very healthy hair, you guys. People always say you shouldn't trim your ends when your hair is wet, because when your hair is wet, the hair is sealed together, so you won't be able to see the split when your hair is wet. Me personally, I don't really need to see it. I just want to trim my ends. I know I need a trim. It's been over a year. I'm due for a good trim. So I am so excited to finally be trimming my ends, and you guys are here with me to watch. So let's get straight to it. I need to get my little towel because I have this really cute shirt on and I don't want to get like hair all over it. Hold on, you guys. So this towel is perfect. It's a microfiber towel, so I like to use it to actually dry my hair. I like it because it has this little button, that way it won't fall off your shoulders. Of course, I'm starting off with freshly washed hair, and I washed my hair this morning. I absolutely love this Pantene Fortifying Damage Repair Shampoo. For my conditioner, I went in with this MIELLE Organics Mango and what's this called? Tulsi? I'm gonna put all the products right here, guys, and I'm gonna also leave a link in the description box. This conditioner is so bomb. Oh my God, it literally reminds me of a product from my childhood, and I cannot remember what it is, but I just love how this smells. So my hair, it smells so good. I washed it probably a couple hours ago, so it's still very damp. When you cut your own ends, make sure you guys are using scissors that are made for trimming your hair. I got mine off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box below, but you could literally get them from anywhere, like the hair store. If you cut your ends with house scissors or regular scissors, it actually can create more split ends, and you don't want to do that. You want to get rid of the split ends. So just save yourself the trouble, you guys, and just go ahead and get you some hair scissors. So the way I like to cut my ends is I simply like to start from the back of my hair, like take a small little section. I'm not even parting my hair, I'm just taking sections as I go. Hair is pretty much detangled and everything already. The way that you would know when your ends are ready to be trimmed is when it gets towards the end, it starts to get so thin. I don't like that. I want my hair to be super full from the roots all the way to the ends. And I'm just cutting the ends. Yeah, this piece looks weird. We're gonna cut that. So yeah, I could literally see how janky my ends are looking right now. My ends are looking a little straggly. So I have a lot of single strand knots. A single strand knot is literally what it sounds like. It's when one single strand of your hair is like in a knot. That can start breakage also. Now that this section is pretty much cut, I'm just going to twist that in the twisty. My curls are going to look so good. I'll do this piece next and just start to trim. I'm gonna probably speed up some of this video because this is going to be such a tedious and lengthy process, and I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, so we have all of this done now. So we have one last section on this left side of my head. This side is now completely finished. So I went ahead and I cut majority of this section already. So now I am going to do this last part, and I'm so happy that I'm almost done with this. This is my last section, which I'm gonna actually split into two. And as soon as I'm done with this part, you guys, and I'm gonna start to style my hair and then run my errands, because I have a few errands to run. Hopefully my hair is kind of dry by then, because I want to record the final part once my hair is dry, so you guys can see how my curls look once they're dry. Yeah, so tell me why this whole part I was accidentally recording in slow motion, like and when you record in slow motion there's no audio, so I just have to do a voiceover on this part, and I sped it up because it was in very slow motion. So at this point I'm just deciding if I want to do a side part or a middle part, which side do I want to part my hair on, and I just stuck with my normal side part that I do on the right side of my head. So I'm just making sure my part is nice and straight. I do like a little curve to my part, and this is my hair with absolutely no product. It's probably about 50% dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and wet it a little more because now I'm gonna start to apply product. So of course, you know, I had to go in with my PUREMAJIK Natural Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil Blend, and I'm totally obsessed with my oil, you guys. If you have not tried PUREMAJIK Naturals yet, what are you waiting for? This oil is by far the best oil ever. Not only does it smell amazing and it actually works, it's a lightweight oil, so it's not like one of those heavy oils that just sits on the top of your hair and just coats the hair. It actually is able to penetrate the hair shaft, moisturizing the hair from the inside out. And it's made with grapeseed oil, avocado oil, sunflower seed oil, argan oil, sweet almond oil. It has peppermint oil, nettle oil, bamboo extract. It has some rosemary in there and some vitamin E. So it's really good for the scalp and really good for the hair, and it actually works. Like, my hair has grown so much. So guys, I was in a hair store recently and I seen this Esha Naturals curl defining smoothie, and I also bought the leave-in conditioner. And when I tell you I am obsessed with these products, I've never even heard of Esha Naturals, but I am in love with how good they smell and how good they work. Like, this product leaves my hair so moisturized without weighing my hair down. It's a water-based product, so that's probably why it's amazing. So now I'm going in with my favorite wet brush. I believe I got this brush from like Walgreens or CVS, probably CVS because I go there more often. But this brush works so good at defining my curls, and it's a good detangling brush, and it's hard to find a brush that's good at both detangling and curl defining. But I absolutely love this brush. It always has my curls popping, as you can see. And plus, when I brush my hair, I brush it a certain kind of way so my curls can be formed and defined a little bit better. So now I'm just moving on to the next section. I'm just going to repeat those same steps. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of that curl defining cream and just detangle my hair one more time. Make sure all the kinks and knots are out. And you see how I'm flicking the brush? That helps with defining the curls a little bit more. So I'm just repeating the same process all throughout my hair. I pretty much styled majority of my hair. I always save my bang area for the last part just because I feel like it should be the most defined. So I always save this for last. A little dry now, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with a little more water. This oil is by far the best oil ever, you guys. It's the only oil I use in my hair. It's super lightweight, which I love. That's why when you use heavy oils, it just sits on your hair. It doesn't actually moisturize your hair from the inside out. It smells really good. It's formulated with 7 organic oils. I'm literally obsessed with this oil, and I just apply it all throughout my scalp into the lengths of my hair. I'm so mad about that last clip. That was in slow motion. So for my bang area, I just applied my product. Okay, so now my hair is pretty much finished. I went ahead and styled my hair. It's starting to dry a little bit already, but my curls look so bomb already. I can't wait till my hair is fully dry. Once it's fully dry and it starts to expand and get a little bigger, This is gonna look so much better. My hair is pretty much styled now, so all I have to do is just let it dry. And I only let my hair air dry, so it's gonna take a few hours. So I will be back later so you guys can see the full results once my hair is fully dry. I'll just show you guys how my curls are looking. They're looking super defined. It looks so good. I will be back once my hair is fully dry in like 20 years. No, I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys in a few hours. I want to say it's been about 4 or 5 hours or whatever, but I only ran errands for like not that long, so I wasn't out that long, so my hair didn't really dry as much as I wanted it to dry, because when I'm in the house it dries way slower. Certain spots is still damp, like up here it's still a little damp. You just see how much more defined my curls are. Like cutting my ends is probably the best thing ever for my hair right now. It's just so bouncy and just so and my oil really does a great job at moisturizing. Like, look at that shine that my oil added to my hair. Love how my curls came out. They look so good. It just looks so refreshed and revitalized and rejuvenated. But thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. And if you guys love this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And stay tuned for my next upload.